If you just start an LLC and think you need to wait 2 years to get approved for business credit, you're about to discover how I helped someone get over $100,000 in 0% interest business credit with a brand new LLC that had zero revenue. I'm about to show you the exact system that works even if your business is only 30 days old, and one strategy in Section 3 can get you approved for massive credit lines that don't even show up on your personal credit report. Here's what's crazy. Most people think you need years in business, perfect credit, and massive revenue to get the business funding. But the people who understand the system are getting 6 figures credit lines at 0% APR for 12 months or more with LLCs that were just formed. The banks don't want you to know this, but there's a specific sequence of steps that makes new LLCs look fundable to lenders, and once you follow this sequence, getting approved becomes almost automatic. Now, if you're new to this channel, I help business owners and entrepreneurs get up to $100,000 in business funding at 0% APR for 12 months. And here's the best part, you don't pay a dime until you get funded. And we are only working with a limited number of people each month because we provide personalized strategies for each situation. So if you are interested, book a free strategy call by clicking the first link in the description right now. But today, we are diving into the exact system for getting massive business credit with a new LLC. I'm going to walk you through the same strategy I used to get over $100,000 in 0% interest business credit with no personal credit impact. The key is understanding that lenders don't just look at how long you've been in business. They look at how fundable your business appears. And there's a specific way to set up your business structure and credit profile that makes new LLCs incredibly attractive to lenders. Stick around because what I reveal about the funding sequence will completely change how you approach business credit, and I will show you exactly how to access to capital even with zero business revenue. Before you even think about applying for business credit, you need to build what I call fundability. This is how professional and legitimate your business appears to lenders. First, you need a real commercial address, not your home address. Using your home address automatically puts you in a high-risk category because businesses that operate from residential addresses default at higher rates. Get a virtual office address through services like iPostal One, Opus Virtual Office, or Alliance Virtual Office. Make sure it's a true commercial address, not a UPS store disguised as a PO box. Second, get a separate business phone number and email. Don't use your personal cell phone or a Gmail account. Use services like Call8 to set up a real business line, or even better, get an 800 number to make your business look bigger and more established. Buy a domain and create a professional email like info@yourcompany.com. Third, form your LLC properly and avoid high-risk businesses' names. Don't use keywords like credit, loan, real estate, or insurance in your business name. This triggers automatic rejections even when everything else is solid. Keep your name neutral and professional. Fourth, get your EIN number from the IRS. This is free and takes about 10 minutes on the IRS website. This becomes your business social security number and you need it for everything. Fifth, open a business bank account immediately. The day you open your business bank account is often considered the official start date of your business by lenders. Choose a bank you want to build a relationship with because this relationship can impact your future credit approvals. Next, you need to get your DUNS number and choose the right NAICS code because these two things can make or break your funding applications. Your DUNS number is like a credit profile ID for your business. Issue it and you can get one for free from their website. Make sure your business name, address, and EIN number match exactly what you used when forming your LLC and opening your bank account. Lenders won't always tell you why you got denied, but 9 out of 10 times it's because something didn't match. Your NAICS code tells lenders what type of business you run. This is crucial because some industries are seen as high risk. Avoid high risk codes like credit repair, cannabis, car dealers, or travel agencies if possible. Choose codes like consulting, professional service, or e-commerce if they actually describe your business. Here's the key insight most people miss. Many businesses qualify for multiple NAICS codes. Choose the one that makes you look lowest risky while still being accurate about what you do. And here's something most people don't realize. You can actually change your NAICS code later if needed, but it's better to get it right from the beginning because it affects your initial approvals. Here's the secret that changes everything. Even though you are applying for business credit, your approval is initially based on your personal credit profile. This is especially true for new LLCs with no business credit history. You need a minimum of 680 FICO score, but 700 plus is where you really want to be. You need low utilization, ideally under 10%. You need 7 to 10 total accounts with at least 3 credit cards that have $5,000 limits or higher. You need at least one card from a tier 1 bank like Chase, Bank of America, Citi, or Wells Fargo with a $10,000 credit limit. You need at least one account that's 2 years old, $50,000 in total available credit, and fewer than 3 increase per bureau in the last 6 months. If your personal credit isn't there, you need to fix it first. You can add authorized user trade lines that are at least 5 years old to boost your age and utilization. If you have negative items, start the credit repair process immediately. But here's the key strategy. Once your personal credit is dialed in, you can get approved for massive business credit lines even with a brand new LLC because lenders are really evaluating your personal ability to repay the debt initially. Now, let me share the funding sequence that can get you over $100,000 in business funding at 0% APR for 12 months. The key is applying strategically across banks that pull from different credit bureaus so you don't stack increase on one report. Here's the sequence I use. For Experian pullers, target Chase and American Express. For TransUnion pullers, target US Bank. For Equifax pullers, target Citizens Banks and Truist. It starts with 0% APR business cards like Chase Ink cards, American Express Blue business cards, US Bank business cards, and Citizens Bank business cards. This offers 6 to 18 months of no interest, giving you free money to grow your business. Here's the advanced strategy. Apply for multiple cards in the same day if they pull from different bureaus. I've seen people get approved for 3 to 4 cards in one day, totaling over $100,000 in credit lines. But here's the key timing. Space your applications across different credit bureaus. Don't apply to multiple Chase cards on the same day, but you could apply for Chase, US Bank, and Citizen on the same day because they pull different bureaus. The goal is to get as much 0% APR credit as possible before the promotional period ends. Once you get approved for business credit cards, you need to know how to actually access to the capital for your business needs. For paying vendors who don't accept credit cards, use services like Plastic or Melio. These platforms let you pay vendors via check or wire transfer while charging your credit card. There's actually a fee around 2.9%, but when you're using 0% interest credits, that's still way cheaper than any loan. If you need cash on hand, there are liquidation services that can turn your business credit into working capital. The service I partner with is MF Capital. They help you liquidate your credit cards at around 6% fee. So if you have $100,000 available in credit, you can liquidate up to 90% and walk away with $90,000 cash minus the fee. This is still better than most unsecured loans, which carry 10 to 20% interest or more. The flexibility gives you an easy path to capital without having to be in business for years or show extensive documentation. Here's a real example. I use this exact strategy to access capital for real estate investments. I got approved for over $100,000 in 0% business credit, use it for fund rehabs on 2 rental properties, refinance the properties to pay off the cards, and now those properties generate over $2,000 monthly in passive income. Everything I've covered you can definitely do yourself, but I know some business owners don't have time to learn every detail, time their applications, or deal with different banks. This is where the funding companies come in. These are professionals who know exactly how to do this for you and often work with insider bank representatives who can process application internally instead of through public links. This gives you a higher approval odds, bigger credits, and way less hassle. The advantage of working with professionals is they handle all the details, knowing which banks are approving new LLCs, and can often get you approved for higher amounts than you could get on your own. So if you are looking for funding, I'm the founder of SL Group, and I help business owners and entrepreneurs with 700 plus credit scores get up to $100,000 in business funding at 0% APR for 12 months. And the best part is you don't pay a dime until you get funded. And we only work with a limited number of people each month because we provide personalized strategies for each situation. Click the first link in the description to book your free strategy call right now. And if you found this content helpful, subscribe for more credit content. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.